you happy with the ducks, by the way?
I love the ducks.
Yeah.
They're just kind of there in the background. It's great.
I don't know if we have names for ducks or not.
No?
That one's Batman, obviously, or Bat Duck, or Quack Duck. I don't know. These two, I think they're jacks. They don't have any names. We can name them if you want.
We should. We should name them on the pod.
All right.
Have our first
Our
thing of
mascots.
the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our mascots are these ducks.
What do you want to call them?
So we've got Bat Duck or Quack Duck.
Quack. That doesn't make any sense.
Quack Duck. It's just the noise it makes
Yeah.
and what it is. Like talk human.
Bat Duck's fine.
Bat Duck.
And what about the other two?
Something German, I think.
German?
Well, he looks like a German.
Oh, I think he is actually. He's got a
Yeah,
little.
he looks like a German.
Oktoberfest little mug there.
Okay, perfect.
Stein.
So
what's the German name?
Otto. Otto Oktoberfest.
Otto Quackulus.
Oh,
I like that.
I like that name. That's good. That's
And
good.
Craig.
And Craig. Perfect.
Good
That
dad
works for
name,
me. That works for me. Yeah, great. Well, hello.
Hello, Zach.
Hello. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you, Zach. How are
Good.
you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How are you? At
How are
home?
you?
I can't.
Answer back.
I can't hear you. It's just like a pantomime. And they go, I can't hear you.
He's behind you. Yeah, we're actually behind you right now.
Oh God, someone's in the car right
Terrifying.
now. Just go, ah!
Oh
Crap.
no!
Yeah, I'm glad that you're well, or I'm sad that you're not, or I'm concerned that you're talking to a podcast. One or two. Or
Yeah,
three.
however you're feeling, we feel for you in that way.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Let's just go with it. See what happens.
we'll go with it.
Well, should we name it? You, Steve.
Steve.
I'm glad.
Actually, a safe bet would probably be Joel.
That's true. He's the only one.
Hey Joel,
Or Mum.
stop talking back to our podcast.
We should mention a few things.
Yes,
Some new things.
yes.
Firstly,
New microphones again.
yeah, new microphones. Look at these.
We never settle.
We don't, but I think we might with these ones.
I think we're set with these.
These are nice.
These are a good vibe.
Yeah.
And you went for the stationary.
Stationary. Oh yes,
The
yes. The big.
stationary, the stand, everything.
Yeah.
I went for the handheld
Mhm.
because I like to move about.
Yeah.
And I'm fully aware that you didn't hear me say move about because I
He moved
about. But
Whereas I can say move about with my hands, and they can hear every word.
you can use both your hands.
I can gesticulate.
I can
wildly.
only gesticulate with one hand currently.
But that suits your style,
It does, actually.
and this suits my style a bit more.
I got told that I have teacher vibes the other day. And I'm not sure whether or not
You
to take
told me
that as a
I had
compliment.
teacher vibes the other day.
I said that you would be a good teacher.
That's the same thing.
Is it
Isn't
the
it?
same thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Who
Okay.
told you had teacher vibes?
I can't remember.
Okay, well that's important. Well, thanks. Gotta cut
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember who told me that I had teacher vibes, but they told me I did, and I'm still undecided as to whether I should take it as a compliment or not.
Teachers are great. I'd do that.
I kind of feel like being a teacher is not a bad thing.
No, it's a hard job.
It's a
I couldn't
great
do
thing.
it, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
teachers and nurses who always go, "My job is so hard. I work like 200 million hours a day. I don't get paid anything." And then you go, "Oh, are you going to change careers?" No, I love it. I couldn't do anything else. It's like,
Exactly.
"Oh, okay.
Exactly. They are just superior humans,
they are,
really.
and this is why I sell myself to the private sector.
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
my soul is sold, and I'm happy. I don't
Yeah,
have to work.
That's why I'm a freelancer. Just sit at home.
I sell my soul to big bad business.
Yeah,
You just sit on your own.
yeah. Basically,
I'm more
that's
happy.
That's it. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
And we're happy.
So
But
that's new.
new microphones,
Also, new place.
new set again.
Yeah, we moved house.
We bought a house together in Canada. Actually,
Us living together, doing podcasts
That would be-
24/7.
dude, our posting rate would be incredibly
It'd be
consistent.
600 a day.
Wow.
It'd be crap, but it'd be 600 a day.
Yeah, I'm not sure many people.
We
would
could
want to watch
post our domestics. You didn't do the dishes, Zach. Again. Ugh.
it. We could air out our grievances. In
Well,
the
I
most
would, but
public
there's no room
forum.
because you've got your laundry on the line again. Can't air our dirty laundry with your laundry there. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
We call that living with pretend wisdom.
living with pretend wisdom.
That's a bad name. I'm not going to coin that.
Pretend living. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure that will stick.
I like that a lot.
Pretend living.
But that's the new stuff. Is there anything else new? Oh, we were supposed to have a guest. We
Yeah.
did promise to have a female guest,
We did.
but they
Oh
cancelled
yeah,
on
we
us.
should probably address that
They cancelled on
so
us.
people don't think that we're whatever
It was very rude, I thought.
sexist or something. Whatever. I don't.
Well, like, we already are, but it's fine.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot. Sorry.
Not any more than normal.
No.
No.
Yeah, like you say, we were going to have
Yes.
a female guest, and she
Was not available till January.
exactly,
Very busy.
which is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, because she's a nurse, isn't she? Does that make sense?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
So, yeah,
one of
fair
those
enough.
people working 200 million hours a day.
Yep. Couldn't fit us into one of them.
No,
So January they'll be on. So for now you're stuck with just
just us.
us.
And it's Christmas.
Oh, it is Christmas. You're right. This is our
It's-
Christmas special.
This is our Christmas special. Welcome to the Christmas special of Pretend Wisdom.
Do you know what it means?
What does it mean?
Christmas jumper time.
Christmas jumper time.
Christmas jumper, there it
Look at
is.
that. But before you put that on,
Oh.
we do have to just call attention to the fact that we are matching our microphones.
Yeah, we did. We picked these colours ourselves because Zach has many different options.
Yeah.
And I went and changed my t-shirt because I wanted to match my microphone. and that's
I-
cool, not lame.
It is cool, actually. And I just like red, so I was just naturally matching it.
I'm gonna step away from the microphone a second.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to hit it.
Okay, yeah.
I've already hit it twice. But
To be fair, you can just like push it out the way.
I can. Hang on.
Yeah, you can move it.
Ooh.
Look at that. What a glorious situation we have here. And I'll keep you entertained. So I'll keep you entertained for a little bit. I came already dressed in the Christmas jumper. Don't watch him. Let's talk about Christmas. What is Christmas? Well,
Oh God, I need to get back quickly. It's horrible.
well, Christmas is the celebration of the universe shifting, right?
Okay, I'm back. Stop. Whatever you're doing, stop.
Okay,
I'm back to
alright,
save the audience.
alright,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Gosh, I didn't do that. I'm sorry you had to go through the audience.
Well,
I hope you like my jumper. I wore it just for you guys.
It's a great Christmas jumper.
Thank you. I like
um,
yours too. Do you
thank
want to
you.
show off a bit to the audience?
Yeah, it's just a smiley face saying have a nice Christmas, which I aspire to be. I aspire to be a smiley face that wishes people a nice Christmas.
Wait, what does it say?
Have
have a nice Christmas.
Yeah,
I think you're quite a smelly man.
Huh?
You're quite a smelly man.
Oh, smiley man.
What did you think? What
I
did you
thought
think I
you
said?
said you're quite a smelly man. Well, hang on a minute.
Well, I didn't want to say that.
Hang
but
on.
Now you mentioned it. I mean,
Hang on a minute.
No, you're not a particularly smelly man.
Thank you.
No more than normal.
Yeah, just sometimes.
Yeah, but you are a very smiley man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I aspire to be.
Oh, good.
And so that's why I've got it on the Christmas jumper,
Well
and
done.
it's big on the back as well. So,
I mean, you've got the moving mic. Why don't you stand up and show them?
oh, hang on. Okay.
That's the whole point of the mic, isn't it? Do we hold it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, maybe I
Actually,
should-
yeah, you can have both.
Will that work? Will that be feedback? I don't know.
We should be okay. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Ooh. Oh gosh. Right, let's have a look at Zach's lovely jumper. There you go. Can they see it?
There you go.
I'm assuming you can see it. I can't see the mic.
There we go.
Hope you enjoyed
If
that.
you saw that, I hope you enjoyed.
If you didn't see it, it means you're still on Spotify. Dude, get on YouTube.
Get on YouTube. It's
gosh.
where it's happening.
Every week.
I know, right?
I mean, I watch it on YouTube.
But also, hang on a minute.
No, I don't.
let's return to that quickly before we move
No,
on.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch it. You don't listen to it.
I don't listen to the podcast. No, I can't listen to my own voice. How do you guys do it? Oh my goodness.
I
I also get bored pretty easily. I was already here. I don't want to watch it again. I know
I
what's gonna
said
happen.
all that stuff.
I know
I
the
don't even
jokes.
Listen to it.
There's only 2 jokes every episode, and I know them all. I told half
They're
of them.
both yours. Yeah.
Plus all the 100 misses. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're being humble this episode. We've decided
Yeah.
as well, which is good. But anyway, Christmas
Yeah, I like
is upon us again, and I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Do you, in fact, like Christmas?
I have a question for you, Zach.
Okay.
Why are we skipping the whiskey? Back up a second. Hang on. What the hell are you doing? We have
I'm sorry.
we've done 5 episodes. Is
Yeah.
that 5th episode?
This is our 5th episode,
Oh, gosh,
and I
how-
still don't
how is it
understand
still
the
going?
format.
And you haven't understood that whiskey comes first.
I'm sorry.
Have you got a glass there?
I do.
Because I have some whiskey.
I have a glass.
Today, as you know, Christmas,
It is.
mulled wine
Oh.
is quite popular at Christmas.
Uh-huh.
We don't have that. But
We
we do
don't.
have the whiskey equivalent of
No
a double cask wine.
way.
Jura.
Wow.
So
Oh.
a red wine cask Jura.
Oh, wow.
So it's double cask, like last
Yeah, last episode.
Last episode. That's it.
Yep.
Not last week. We're not that consistent. Like last episode, it's a double cask.
Right.
So 2 casks.
Amazing.
The second cask being a red wine cask.
Love
So
it.
even though, so if you think back to last episode, which was but moments ago for you lot,
It was.
it was very, very pale because it was only 4 or 5 years old, something like that. This one, same age, but
Whoa.
look how dark that is.
Hello.
Isn't that insane? It's almost like a
Hello.
25-year-old that's so dark. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, that's
Wow.
that. There you go. It's from Jura, which is an island
Okay.
in Scotland, off the west coast.
Stunning.
Very nice little island. It has basically got just this distillery on it, Jura.
Wow.
A couple of small, tiny ones as well, but this is the biggest one and the most main one. And we like it. It's nice. And this is they're really famous for doing some experimental stuff
I'm really excited.
like this. So
This
if you got a
is
glass
amazing.
there,
I
I'll give you a
do.
wee
I do.
brown. I'm just.
Thank you.
In fact, do you want to do it with your one because it's no your mic
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
because it's more movable. Ooh,
Oh, it's beautiful.
That was nice, wasn't it?
It is beautiful.
There you are. I'll give you a little tipple here.
I'm very happy as well that it is red
It is.
because, red wine obviously, but also Christmas and my jumper and my microphone thing.
Oh.
I'm living the dream.
Mine's last week's colour.
Exactly.
I've got the ducks are
Exactly.
last week's colour too.
Yeah.
I'm going to get myself a glass here.
I like these ducks.
What are they called? Craig?
Craig,
Otto and Bat Duck.
Otto, or Bat Duck.
Otto
Yeah.
Quaculus.
We have fun on this podcast.
No, we don't. Well, we do. Sorry, we have fun.
We do, yeah.
Nobody else does.
Yeah.
Should we have a little chinky chink? A little
Let's
clink?
hang on.
There we go.
Oh, that was beautiful
That
again.
was nice. A little bit of a, yeah. Have a little...
Smells incredible.
Have a taste there. Tell the ladies and gentlemen what you see. Or hear. Or, that's what one was. I haven't even drunk anything yet. Taste, that's the right one. I'll tell them what I smell.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It is good.
That's not very descriptive. Can you taste the wine?
You can.
Yeah?
You actually can.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So-
wild.
For those at home, it's very smooth. It's not smoky whiskey. It's very smooth.
No.
It is more akin to a Highland kind of style,
Sure.
but it's very vanilla-y as well. Got a very good sweetness to it. And then just at the back of your tongue, you're getting that kind of mellow taste,
Yeah.
tasting of red wine, which comes through as quite a heat almost at the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're tasting. And the smells, sharp vanilla, I'd say.
Yeah, I can attest to all of
Yeah.
that.
Do you agree at home? Because you can't just say yes. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing.
Thank you. No, I can attest to all of that because it does. It tastes like that.
And because it's very cold in here, because it's like minus 200 outside, it's chilled naturally.
Chilled whiskey, beautiful.
I did put the heating on for you
Mm.
coming, so don't say I don't
I
take the
appreciate
podcast
that,
seriously.
man.
Okay,
I
I take
appreciate
it. I'm putting my money where my mouth is.
And it's a lot of money currently
It
because
is.
of the.
Woohoo.
I mean, we won't get into politics, but let's just say things are expensive right now.
We might get into politics one episode. I don't know. That's never
Yeah.
say never.
And that might not be a good episode.
Oh, that wouldn't be. No, actually, I can't do
But-
politics. No.
No, I'm not good at politics.
Should we do happy stuff like Christmas?
Let's talk about Christmas.
Okay, yeah. Now we can talk about Christmas.
Let's talk about Christmas.
Let's cut that thing before.
Yeah.
And just move
and
it
just
now.
move it now to Christmas. So, Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Before we actually talk about Christmas.
Oh, come on.
We're going to talk about something else. What are your thoughts on Halloween?
Wait, what?
No, I'm
Okay,
kidding,
I
I'm
thought you were
kidding,
serious. I was like, we didn't talk about this.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. My question for you is: do you, in fact, like Christmas?
I love Christmas. I think it's my favorite
Good.
time of year, Christmas.
Really?
I think it is. Let's see, what else does it compare it to? January sucks.
Okay.
Cold. February's great because it's my birthday. And it's Six Nations
Ooh.
time. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not quite Christmas. March, boring. What's next? April. Now can I remember all the months? Then it's like spring. Spring's nice, but it's
Yep.
like, getting towards summer. Summer's too hot. I hate summer. I don't
Wow.
like the heat. I'm not a hot boy.
No.
Not in that
You're
way. no.
Scottish.
I am, correct. So
Yeah.
I don't like the heat very well. I don't do well in the heat.
Mhm.
And then autumn's nice. I like autumn.
Autumn's the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best season.
Bit rainy, bit dull, but like
Mhm.
still light and not too cold. So you can go
Mhm.
for walks. And then winter's freezing cold, but Christmas.
But
That's
Christmas.
the best. Easter's fine,
It
whatever.
is.
But then Christmas is the best.
I love Christmas.
You like Christmas too?
I love Christmas.
Cool.
It's
end the
just
podcast.
the best. There you go. Done and dusted. Shortest episode yet. No, I love Christmas. There is literally everything about it
Mm-hmm.
I love.
There's nothing bad about Christmas,
No, there's not.
apart from travel.
Yeah.
So I
it's-
take
it's
that back.
been
There's one
pretty
thing bad about Christmas, and it's travel.
bad. Travel.
But that's it.
That's literally
Have you
it.
ever had to travel for Christmas?
Not very far.
Not very far.
No, like 20 minutes.
That's not far at all.
Exactly.
What the
That's
heck?
it. Yeah.
You live nearby. I should probably point that out.
Yes.
Zach's house is nearby. His family, his home. So where were you traveling to?
We were just traveling to like grandparents' houses. That was literally it.
Nearby.
I've never like been abroad when it's Christmas.
Oh, I
or
can
anything
imagine
like
that. Oh,
I
no.
don't think I'd like it.
I know I'd hate it.
There's something Christmassy about about Christmas. No, there's something Christmassy about being here where it's cold and there's Christmas lights everywhere. If you're going to like Barbados
Mhm.
for Christmas,
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
it just seems a bit bizarre.
Australian people. I was chatting to that guy, a minister actually I know, who's an Australian man, but lives here. Well, in the UK, in Scotland.
Yeah.
And he was saying how even in Australia, they still sing like "In the Bleak Midwinter" at Christmas.
No
They
way.
still sing like "Silent Night" and all those like really cold songs. And
No
they still
way.
like have stockings and all that kind of crazy. And they have like Santa and snow and that's kind of like not snow, but like they have like snow
Yeah.
decorations.
Yeah.
He says he didn't really like Christmas until he came to the UK.
Yeah.
And then it like all made sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
'Cause when
I'm
you're
sure.
Australia singing "In the Bleak Midwinter," you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, you're singing about winter and you've got a kangaroo like bouncing past the
And
window.
it's 40 degrees.
Yeah, and you're sweating. I don't think you should ever be sweating at Christmas unless it's from a very like intense board game.
I think you should be sweating, but because it's a very hot, stuffy room,
Oh yeah, because you packed in your
and
family,
the fire's
and your
going,
friends.
and you got
Okay,
100
yeah.
people in the room, and you're playing a very active board game.
Acceptable. Yeah.
Yes, that's when. Because that's the thing. I hate the heat, but I love being cold so I can be warm.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Elaborate on this.
So like, I don't want to be hot
Sure.
because when I'm hot, I'm miserable,
Okay.
and I'm sad, and I'm sweaty, and I just sit there and I'm grumpy.
I cannot wait for summer.
The podcast's gonna be great.
This is gonna be awesome.
On the podcast, it's hot. All right, take it away, Zach. That's gonna be episode 20.
Yeah, in the summer.
That's ambitious. We're not making it to 20. This is 5.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
But like, and that's miserable. But
Sure.
in wintry times, it's freezing cold. So you get a blanket, you sit next to the radiator, cup of hot chocolate or a cup of tea, and you snuggle yourself up and get nice and warm. Get
Oh,
a
it's
fire
good.
going. And that's how I
Glorious.
like being cold so I can heat myself up.
I like
and be
that.
snuggly.
Yeah, see, I understand that.
Yeah, it makes so much sense, and it's so nice. And I don't mind being cold, but I hate being hot because there's nothing you can do. You can't take your skin off,
No, you're
but you
trapped.
can put on like lots of layers to get it warm.
Yes. Yes.
Done.
Yes. I agree.
It's unanimous.
Yeah,
It is decided.
I fully agree with everything you just said. That 100%.
Yeah,
There is something so nice about being cold and then getting warm.
like getting into a bath.
Ooh.
That kind of warmth that just goes over you and you go, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Or like when it's freezing and you get into a shower.
yeah.
That's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we've agreed.
Yeah, we've agreed that. I mean, it's nice to be cold only to get warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like, have you ever had like a white Christmas? Yeah. Because let's point this out. I'm in Glasgow. You're way South England.
Yeah.
Does it snow much here? Do you get snow?
Sometimes it's very, very rare.
Oh man.
I think I've had
Sad.
like one white Christmas
Do you like
in
snow?
my life. I'm very conflicted.
I am too. I'll be honest.
I'm
yeah.
very conflicted.
I'm very conflicted as well. Why are you conflicted? I'll tell you why I'm conflicted.
Because it looks nice
Mm-hmm.
and it feels nice.
Yeah.
And you can throw it at people and
And it's acceptable.
It's totally
It's
acceptable.
not assault then.
Exactly.
Unlike
It
all the
is
other times
a-
we do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't have to go to court and it's just long. No, so yeah, it's
For legal
I think
reasons, that's
for-
a joke. For legal
that is
reasons, yeah.
that is a joke. Yes. No, it's great. It sounds good when you're crunching through the snow.
Oh, yeah.
It looks amazing. I love Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of stuff. I think it's great.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's crunchy water that is like making you damp and cold and gets everywhere. And even if you're having fun throwing it at people's heads,
Yeah.
you're then going home with your hands like almost as red as my shirt because you're so cold and you're covered in like snow water.
To be fair, when you go outside and you have a snowball fight without gloves on, and you get that raw red
Ruthless
hands, ooh, that stingy
it's
hands,
brutal,
ooh, that is
dude.
painful. That, yeah.
I can't hack it.
That's sore.
I can't do it.
So you like the aspect of snow, but you don't like.
So let's put
Some
it this
parts of
way.
it.
I like the aesthetic part of
It's quite nice.
snow.
Yeah, and the sound.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the practicalities of snow, I'm good. I'm
Like
good.
traveling, it is a flipping nightmare.
Exactly.
That's why I'm conflicted as well, because this is my first Christmas here.
Mm.
Well, I'm not going to be here, but I mean the first
Sure.
like run up to Christmas properly here.
Yeah.
Where it's not been snowing mega heavy
Wow.
properly, or at least a little bit of snow.
Wow.
And it's very strange for me, but I love snow. But if it snows really heavy, I can't go home.
That's true.
So that's conflicting. And I
It's
can't
very
go to work
conflicting.
this week because it's train strikes. But if it was snow, I
It would
wouldn't
be
be able
the
to go to
same
work.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm conflicted too. I don't like it when I'm an adult. It sucks.
It does. Yeah.
It gets in the way of everything.
It does.
We
It does.
should be better at it here, shouldn't we?
We should.
Because snow it does arrive even here in the tropical parts of Guildford.
Just wow.
It
Yeah,
does come.
exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we should be used to it. But every time it snows, we shut down the entire country.
Yeah, that's true. I have a question about this.
Okay.
So you said that
That's
this is your
scary.
kind of first build up to Christmas without heavy snow.
Without like significant snow,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Has that kind of changed your excitement around Christmas, or are you just as excited?
It just feels like it's not Christmas yet. People keep saying,
Ooh.
"Oh, it's so close to Christmas." I'm like, "Is
Mm.
it?" "Oh, yeah, it is." I keep forgetting because I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's beginning of December." No, it's not. It's like we're almost halfway in.
Yeah,
That's scary, man.
yeah, I know.
I keep thinking it's like a month away.
Mm.
It doesn't feel like it's like Christmassy yet. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like when you're at school and work starts to slow down.
Yeah.
And you're like watching movies all day. That's all you're doing. That's the best. That's the best thing about that.
Yeah.
Watching like for the 100th time Elf or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Watching it at school, like that feels Christmassy.
Yeah,
I'm getting excited. Yes.
yeah,
That's Christmassy. But now I'm a working guy. It just feels like all right. Works exactly the same. Exactly
Yeah.
the same. Exactly the same. Christmas party, travel. That's it.
sure.
And then it's just
Yeah.
home. That's it. And you get 5 days, and then you're off.
Yeah,
So it doesn't feel too
Wow.
Christmassy. But I'm not complaining
no,
because it's still, I'm gonna get a holiday into this, so
and it's still Christmas.
it's still Christmas
It's still Christmas
in 13 days.
in 13 days. What's your favorite Christmas film?
Ooh,
I'm intrigued.
I wasn't expecting that question. I don't know. Do you know something weird? I'm not really a Christmas film kind of guy.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I like Christmas films a bit, but I don't know. There's something they're so specific that I just get a bit kind of like, oh, what's the? You're not gonna watch it any other time of year, are you?
No, that is true.
Yeah. So like, I don't really get into them because I don't really like. My family we don't really watch films together. Although we always watch A Muppet Christmas Carol.
Good.
So
yeah,
probably that.
that's
Because
great.
that's when we always watch. I don't dislike Christmas films. I want to be that
Yeah.
clear. I just don't have like a Christmas genre list in my head.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? So
Sure.
maybe that or like some fun little cartoon one. I don't know.
I was in A Christmas Carol.
Wait, what?
A version, like a theatre production of A
Were you
Christmas
actually?
Carol. Yeah, I was actually.
Whoa!
I played Bob Cratchit.
He's a famous part.
He
He's
is.
He's like the
He was the
fifth
second.
biggest part.
Wow. I was going to say second, but sure.
I mean, I think you're up to yourself. You got Scrooge is the biggest.
Yeah.
One of the spirits have got to be pretty big, right?
Oh
There's
yeah,
three.
they amalgamated the spirits into one character.
Oh, well, that's even bigger then. That's three
Yeah.
times the. So that's second.
Okay. Yeah.
so maybe you're
fair
third
enough.
then in that case.
Maybe third.
Yeah, I take third.
Yeah. I also played young Scrooge.
Okay, you're huge then. You're a star.
I mean,
Oh my
there
goodness.
You go.
You do look like a young Scrooge. There you go.
Thank you.
Is that a nice thing to say? He was quite a handsome
It
man.
feels backhanded.
Michael Caine,
I love Michael Caine.
young Michael Caine.
I love Michael
He's
Caine.
great. He's in a Muppets Christmas Carol.
I kind of wish I was Michael Caine. Sometimes, not all the
In
time.
what way? His voice.
Just his suave.
He is
just
very suave, isn't he?
swagger.
He was a handsome man. Well, he was. Well, he still is, but he was like the icon.
Backtrack.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
No, he is. He is. I swear, Michael
We're
Caine.
gonna
If you're
have
listening,
We're gonna have to cancel next week's show.
Yeah,
He was gonna be
exactly.
on
We're-
it.
we're
Damn
done.
it. Oh man.
Ah,
He's gonna put bad word in.
ruined.
Not again. This happened with Stephen Fry. No, I'm kidding. He's still coming on. Episode 400 confirmed.
Yep. But yeah, I did. I played Bob Cratchit and young Scrooge in
done.
a theatre production, and it was good fun.
That sounds great.
It was incredibly.
Wait, hang on. How old were you?
No, I was like. Oh, that's a
And
good
actually,
question.
more
Like
importantly,
15?
is there video evidence of this?
There is.
Oh,
There is a DVD
check
somewhere.
Out the Instagram for a little picture
Oh
of
my gosh!
Zach as young Scrooge or whatever you want.
If I can,
Mm-hmm.
if I
You
can,
can.
I will upload
You will.
video evidence of this show.
I have your mum's phone number, so I'm going to text
Yeah,
her
you
and
do.
say to her, can I please get young Zach pictures of him as young Scrooge?
No.
For you guys, I'm going to do that.
Yeah,
And because I like chatting to your mum. She's very nice.
she's a great person.
She is a lovely mum.
Yeah. So if I can, I'll upload video.
And I'll be
evidence.
watching.
Well, everyone will be.
That's true.
I presume.
No one is.
Whoever's watching now will be.
I'm not even watching.
Yeah, no.
It's just you.
Yeah, so that was fun. But a Muppets Christmas Carol.
It's a good one, yeah.
Muppets Anything is pretty
Oh, I
good.
do love Muppets. They're good.
Muppets Treasure
The
Island.
Christmas Carol. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
good.
Yeah. Regular Treasure Island. Treasure Planet, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet's good.
I've
I like that a lot.
not seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen Treasure Planet?
No.
With Jim, what's his face?
Carrie.
No, the character's called Jim.
Jim. I know.
And
Then
he's
I
got
have no
a
idea.
little alien called Mort or something like
Oh.
that. It's his little pal.
Mort's
But yeah.
from Madagascar. Is that?
Oh, maybe
is
I'm
it
thinking
still
of that.
called Mort?
What's he called? The little red
have
thing,
no
like a
idea.
plum. Anyway,
He's a plum.
Oh, it's like a little plum-looking squidgy thing.
I'm
It's
so
weird.
confused.
There'll be a picture on Instagram. No, they won't.
But everything we talk about will be on Instagram.
No, put a picture here of the little creature I'm thinking about, right here, and it's gone. There you go. So if you're on Spotify again, too bad, you missed it. Or you've probably seen the film and you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember his name, but anyway. So yeah, Muppets Christmas Carol is really good. I
great.
like it. The songs are good, which makes it nice.
Yeah,
And it's just very wholesome, which is very rare. Wholesome films. You know
it's
what
true.
I mean? Yeah.
It's
What
true.
about you? Have you got a film?
Yeah, my favorite Christmas film of all time is
Oh, wow.
Robbie the Reindeer.
Whoa, hang on. What? You're actually like ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I mean-
What's Robbie the Reindeer?
So Robbie the Reindeer. This is going to sound absolutely psychotic.
Oh, I'm ready.
The film.
That's the best run up to
Yeah.
my favorite film I've ever heard.
The,
I'm going to sound like a psychopath saying this.
the film sounds insane, but it's so good. So basically, Rudolph
Yeah.
has died.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Rudolph has died.
Is this a kid's film?
Yeah. Yeah. We don't. I mean, you don't see Rudolph die.
Oh, it's
So
not like a
you're-
brutal axe murder at the beginning because Santa's
no,
hungry.
just a
I think.
car accident.
Oh, is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, good
I have no idea.
It's just a loud honking of a horn. You hear a gunk, and Rudolph's nose just gets dimmer and dimmer.
Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. Oh my word!
That's really funny. Sorry, Carrie.
So-
Yeah, you sound like a psychopath. No, Zach, not me.
So Rudolph is dead, right? We don't know how. And there's now an opening as the head navigator on Santa's sleigh.
Wow.
And so his son, Robbie,
Wait, Rudolph's son or Santa's
Rudolph's
son? Okay, right.
Rudolph's son, Robbie,
Mm.
wants to obviously step into the legacy of his father and take
yeah.
up this position on
Absolutely.
the sleigh. But
Mm.
there's all these other reindeer that are vying for that position.
Dancer,
They're
Dancer,
all-
Donner, Blitzen. All
Yeah.
them, yeah.
Yeah, they're all fighting for this
And
position.
technically, I don't know. I think you should hire from within. Personally, I think
Yeah,
one of the guys who has experience should get the role,
sure.
and then Robbie should be happy with a back roll rank
Yeah.
to get some experience.
So then he can grow into the
Exactly,
position.
until there's
Sure.
another car accident and then one of them dies mysteriously.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think he should be
So-
happy with a back roll.
sure. But for the whole like movie, he's not. So for the sake of the movie, he's not happy with that
Yeah,
role.
otherwise there would be no movie. I'm going,
Exactly.
thanks for the upgrade, Santa. Let's go, and that'd be it.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy being number 19 at the back. That's fine.
Whoa, number 9. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
19. How big is a sleigh? Flipping heck.
Oh, I don't know.
There's 9. There's 9.
Oh, sorry.
There's Rudolph, there's Prancer, there's Dancer, there's Donner, there's Blitzen, there's the other 5.
Good. Good.
I'm trying to think of them.
While you think, I'll carry on explaining the film.
Yeah.
So, he is trying to get this position, and they're all the other reindeer are kind of being mean to him because he's not very good.
Yeah.
And he's not his father, basically.
I mean, yeah.
And so he goes through this whole like journey of self-discovery.
Oh my gosh.
He gets kicked out of like the reindeer mansion thing. I know.
I have to see this film.
It's a great film. It's like the reindeer mansion. He gets kicked out of that, and then he gets kind of caught up working in like the most terrifying toy shop you've ever seen.
What?
Yeah.
Is that an elf thing, or is it like a black market one?
It's like the elves doing black market.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
they have a black market scam going on in the background.
Yeah. It's I feel like I can't really remember, but I feel like
you
it's
didn't dream this.
This would be a crazy dream. No, so he gets caught up working in this terrifying toy shop, and then goes off and finds this old like guru reindeer who used to be involved, and he's like absolutely off his head. He's like completely gone insane. And so
this.
it's kind of like a Yoda, Luke Skywalker kind of situation where it's like this guru trying to train him. Actually,
Like Yoda's
he does. He does.
He actually?
There's actually a scene where he does.
This
yeah,
is a rip-off.
and then there is a point where he appears in the Force.
No way! Does he have to blow up a
to
Death Star
Robbie.
at any point as well?
Imagine, but he appears and he's like, use the nose, Robbie, or something like that.
Is that what he says?
Yeah,
so
that's what he
it's an
says.
actual callback to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the whole point.
okay. It wasn't just
the whole thing is kind of tongue in cheek, kind of
Right.
satire kind of thing.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, it would have to be with Robbie the reindeer going to find a wee black market elves and
Yeah.
a car accident that kills
Yeah.
Rudolph.
I don't know about
And
that.
then,
but
you know, him trying to hire his son rather than a very qualified reindeer just because of inclusion, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa.
Sorry, we weren't doing politics?
Yeah, that was a
sorry.
very political statement.
Just because he has a green nose, gosh.
Yeah.
What, does he have a bright coloured nose? Is it genetic or is it some kind of
Yeah.
experiment?
No. So basically, when he starts like being good at his job, his nose starts to.
Oh, so
grow
it's a
and, like, other
sign.
stuff. Yeah.
It's like I am the leader
think-
by sign.
Yeah, I can't really remember. I feel.
Is it
like-
red?
Yeah.
Ah, lame.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go another, get your own brand,
Yeah,
Robbie.
I mean,
Come
he's
on,
stealing from his dad
get
here.
a green nose.
Yeah, something like that at least.
Ugh.
Anyway, so
Body's
it's,
not even cold, Robbie. Gosh,
yeah, it's
stealing his dad's nose.
actually he's not even cold. I
Well, I
just
guess
caught
it's
that.
the North Pole. It's
I
pretty cool.
just caught that. He's not even cold.
Stealing A3, gosh, damn it, come on.
Yeah. It's an insane film, but it's the best.
That is
film.
insane. I've put a little poster for it. Here,
I will.
this is my new thing now. I'm gonna do this, and you have to. Put
And I
stuff
have to
there.
put stuff
every time I do that.
Right.
Something will appear.
Okay. Oh, great. Good. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Also, do not, and this is for you as well.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Everyone listening to my
That's
voice
us,
right
us.
now. Everyone listening to my voice.
You're very wow.
I was going very like I need emphasis on it.
Yeah.
Do not watch a trailer for this film.
Okay.
The only trailer is the worst trailer ever made in human history.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Wow. What do you mean?
It's just awfully edited. They pick out the most
Oh.
random points, and there's this weird voice going, "Robbie the reindeer." And it's like, no, please stop. This is actually a
I really
British.
want to watch this.
It's a British film. We don't need this guy.
I want to
going,
watch the
it's-
trailer more than anything else.
Please don't.
Robbie the reindeer is Rudolph 2.
Rudolph is dead.
Yeah, you sure it's not a horror film?
Yeah, exactly.
Or they told the advert guy, so we're making a horror film.
Yeah.
Rudolph's died, and he
Yeah.
goes really dark, thunder and
Yeah.
lightning.
Rudolph is dead. Robbie is coming to steal his position.
His nose.
He's,
He cuts off his nose. It's mine now.
he's coming to slice off his father's nose.
God, this is taking a really dark turn.
This is really.
podcast.
We're
And
supposed to
this
be talking
film.
about Christmas.
Yeah, God. So this is a weird Robbie the.
Robbie the reindeer.
Do you know what? When I was in school, speaking of accolades of acting,
Mm-hmm.
not to brag, when I was 8 years old, I was Ralph the reindeer.
Hang on a minute.
Rudolph's brother who has a green nose. And I got to lead the sleigh with my best friend Darren, who was Rudolph the reindeer, who had a red nose. And together we harnessed Christmas magic and sung some songs. And I was Ralph the reindeer, all together now, Ralph. Then I did a little bum wiggle. There is no video evidence of that, which is why I'm so confident saying it.
Ralph the reindeer.
Yeah.
Rudolph's brother. With
Yeah, the green nose. Well, you can't have the same nose. Come on, it's not hereditary. Come on.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
That is.
It was the result of
truly-
experimentation, I'm sure. Come on.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was Ralph, and I had some antlers and a little green bike, like the bike lights. I'm pretty sure they just selted one to my face. Because when I was a kid, I was like, cool, I've got a nose, yeah, sweet, and it lights up. Now I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, that was just a bike light, and they just selted to my face.
This is incredible.
It was amazing, and there's no video evidence. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my
None that my
word.
family has anyway. Because we didn't have a camera, but
Oh wow.
not one they brought to shows anyway.
Oh, was this like a school? This
It
was
was
a school
it wasn't
play.
just me on my own.
You and your friend Darren.
He's not real. I made him up. No, yeah, it was at school. I was in primary.
Do you think the school has it?
5, 6.
Do you think we can contact the school?
Yeah, Bankhead Primary. Yeah, go for it. Ask them
You're gonna dox.
for GDPR.
You're gonna dox
Is it-
your
Hi,
own
can I get
school.
an image of a 6-year-old boy like 20 years ago?
I retract everything. I retract
Yeah. Good luck with
everything.
that, Zach.
He's my friend, I swear.
I do a podcast with him. I promise.
I detract
No,
everything.
if Mrs. Tyson's still there,
Retract,
she knows
not
me. Well, she knows my dad. She'll let us have it. I
Oh.
doubt they kept it. I mean, why would you? They probably want to
Yeah.
burn that thing as quick as they could.
Ralph the green-nosed reindeer.
Hey, it's Ralph the reindeer. The green nose is just a side. Don't comment on it. Come on.
It's not his identity.
You know,
so
yeah, it's got
it doesn't
more.
define him.
He has a personality, dude. He's a bit cheeky and a bit naughty. That's his personality.
We need a trailer for this. We need the
All right.
trailer voice for
It's
this.
right here.
We need to do the trailer. We need to do.
Well,
the
it
trailer
always
voice.
starts off with
Yeah.
in a world.
Yeah.
That's what it starts with.
In a world where reindeers pull sleighs.
Where one reindeer isn't enough.
Yeah.
We need 2 reindeer to pull this sleigh, baby. And it's just Rudolph just struggling to pull the sleigh, and then Ralph's still going, "You want a hand?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll take a hand." And he straps him on. And he goes, "Oh no, it's too heavy," because Ralph's a bit of a idiot. I don't know what it was. I can't remember the story. I think Ralph was like not believing in Christmas magic or something like that. I can't remember. I was a bit of the naughty bad boy
So
reindeer
It's kind of like.
with a bike stuck to his face, a bike light stuck to his face.
Hang on. I'm not letting us pass over the fact that you just said naughty bad boy reindeer.
He was like the doesn't believe in Christmas dude, and it was something like that. I can't remember exactly the story, but it was something like that. Ralph had to go on a journey to unlock Christmas magic,
Wow.
and then at the end we pulled the sleigh.
This is incredible.
It was great. I loved it.
This is incredible.
I was the star of the show, my friend,
I'm sure.
as you would expect. I mean,
I would expect that, honestly.
if you were in my class,
Yeah.
you were screwed because I was going to get part. I was going to get the main part.
Of course.
I'm a born actor.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Or I was just petulant child that would cry otherwise. It's one of the two.
I want to be Ralph.
I want to be Ralph, and I'm not taking otherwise.
He's the bad boy reindeer.
Like me, man. He really speaks to me, this part.
Do you see the similarities?
Because I talked like a little jabro back in the day. So yeah, that was my acting accolades.
Oh, we love it.
Mm-hmm.
That is stunning.
Shall we talk about Christmas Day itself?
Yes.
Do you do anything? Okay, let's go a bit before that.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Do you have any
Eve.
Christmas Eve things going on in your family? So you're at your family's house with your brothers and your parents. Anybody else
Yep.
there?
So Christmas Eve is always my mum's side of the family.
Oh, so you're not in your house with your brothers
No.
and your parents? Okay,
we're
I'll take it back.
over at the grandparents' house.
Oh, I feel like a
my
fool
mum's
now.
parents. Yeah, as you should. Rightfully so. Don't get my Christmas traditions wrong, please.
So sorry, where are you? Sorry.
So we're at my mum's parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And we're there with my uncle, my cousins, grandparents. Obviously, it's their house. And
They're out for dinner. You sneak in.
yeah, exactly.
Don't tell them.
Exactly. And yeah, we just have a great Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
We have like food
Mhm.
and Christmas tree and presents, and we're
Game.
just
Oh, wait,
hanging
whoa,
out.
whoa, 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 whoa! Back up. You do
Okay,
presents and tree at the Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
What?
for my mum's side of the family.
You open the presents?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on. Whoa.
Yeah.
This is. I did think this would be controversial already. Hang on. What?
Sorry.
So it's not Christmas yet, and you're opening presents. Isn't
So-
that like illegal?
I mean,
Maybe we should cut this. I don't know.
I
Can you
haven't been
admit that out
arrested
loud?
yet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yet is the key word.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hang on. Let us know Comment below if you
Is
think
it illegal?
is it illegal to open presents
Have I been
pre-Christmas
doing it
Day?
illegal?
Yes.
Oh.
Because how can you get presents and open them if Santa hasn't given you them yet?
Oh yeah.
And he gives you stuff on Christmas Day,
yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
So
Sorry, Santa.
that's illegal.
Mm.
Say sorry again. And to the lady and gentleman at home.
Lady, gentleman, Santa,
Yes.
and anyone
and,
else.
and Ralph.
And Ralph, the sorry, not the green nose reindeer. Ralph, the reindeer who also happens to have a green
Yes,
nose. That's
thank
not
you.
part of his identity.
No,
but
we're not
also
judging you
happens-
or noticing it at all. It's perfectly
Yeah.
natural.
And to anyone else that
Happens to have a green nose.
random, yeah, who happens to have a green nose or for some reason cares enough
to watch
I'm-
this, yeah.
I was meaning about my opening presents on Christmas Eve.
I
but
think
sure.
if they're weird enough to watch this podcast, they're weird enough to care.
Okay. Well, I apologise to you. If this offended you, it was not my intention, and I don't know.
And me.
To you,
apologize to me.
Ewan,
Uh-huh.
I am so
You
sorry
should be.
that I opened presents on Christmas Eve every year since I was
Oh
born.
my god, every year. Oh my word.
Every single one.
Alright, so let's ignore this heresy for now.
Okay.
That's your Christmas Eve.
So my Christmas Eve is mum's side of the family, presents, everything, Christmas tree, all together.
What, you do Christmas
Hang on.
food as well on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
What the heck? So you
So
you have Christmas Day.
It's
On
Christmas,
Christmas
Day with my mum's side of the family on Christmas Eve, yeah.
That's so weird.
And then we'll have the kind of us five, the nuclear family, me, my brothers, my parents. That will be Christmas Day. Oh, and the dog. Don't forget the dog.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh
I'm
wow.
sorry. Don't
Did
forget
she
the
get a
dog.
present?
She does.
Oh.
Actually, on Christmas Eve, my grandparents have a dog as well, and we buy a
Hey.
present for Rosie, and they buy a present for Tilly, and so we give the dogs presents.
I like that actually. I
Yeah.
kinda like that.
Yeah.
Like I love your mum kind of going, we didn't get dog a present. Go get a dog a present. And you're running around Asda, freaking out, trying to
Yeah.
like a bone or a piece of meat or something.
Asda,
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me,
Waitrose, sorry.
buddy.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Where would you go?
Peasant. We don't shop at Asda.
Ah, you get
you
good prices.
insane?
Good petrol station.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waitrose then, sorry.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's better.
Go back, I'll go
That's
back.
better. Thank you. I
Is there a
appreciate
Waitrose near you? Is there an Asda near you?
that. Not an Asda, no.
Oh, my
There is a Waitrose.
there's no Asda. Actually, I've not seen an Asda around here at all.
There's no Asda in Farnham.
There's no Asda in south of England.
No, there's got to be,
I
surely.
haven't seen one. And I've been everywhere.
Everywhere in the south.
No,
Wow.
there must be one somewhere. Come on.
Is there one in Cornwall, do you think?
Tell you what, you're going to Google it during editing, and
Okay.
you're going to put the map picture up here.
There we go.
And if there's nothing there, it means there isn't one in the south of England.
Yeah.
It's actually, the next nearest one is here.
Also, Erin, if you're watching this, is there
Oh,
an
goodness.
Asda in Cornwall? Can you let us know?
That's, what? You have to explain that shit out. What? Who's
So
that?
she basically messaged me saying that she loved the podcast.
Do we
and that
know this
she's been
woman?
binging it. I do.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a random.
She's
okay.
she's a friend from university. She's not a random person.
Do you know, for a second, I thought you were just picking a random name
No.
and saying it to the audience as if, like,
No.
it might be
Richard, if you're watching,
Yeah, okay. Richard, if you're watching, I'll do that one. Richard, if you're watching, yeah, no, message us with the nearest Waitrose to you.
to you, wherever you live, Richard,
if you exist.
yeah, if you exist. No, yeah, she's a friend from uni.
Okay.
And she lives in Cornwall.
Her name's Erin.
Erin,
Hi, Erin.
spelled with a Y.
Y-R-I-N. E-R-I-Y.
E-R-Y-N.
Oh, what the flip? I hate that. Oh, that's...
Sorry.
Do you know,
Aaron.
I have a friend of mine called Calvin
Calvin.
with a Y.
What? Okay, that is
C-A-L-V-Y-N.
No,
It's
sacrilegious.
Northern Irish. It's
Sacrilegious.
disgusting, isn't it? I know, he's not even... He's more Calvinist than Calvin was as well. It's horrendous. Calvin Smythe, or Smith.
Incredible.
Yeah, so... Yeah, people with stupid names. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, I
Aryan.
apologise, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't. That's what you get, mate.
So is there an Asda in Cornwall? Was
Yeah,
the
let us know.
question.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There is. I've been to it.
In Cornwall?
Yeah, I've been to Cornwall. And I
You've
went
been
to
to
Asda.
Asda in Cornwall.
I did.
Why?
Well, where else am I going to go?
To like a proper shop?
Oh, whoa! Hi, what the flip? Are you dissing Asda? Bro, Asda's great.
It's... Yeah.
Asda's
What were you
amazing.
buying?
Supplies. I was there for holiday.
Oh,
had a
okay,
little,
fine.
we went to a little
Right.
my friend owns a flat there on a beach. Very nice.
Ooh, very nice.
In Port Curnow,
Ooh.
Cornwall. Very nice. It's lovely. Here's some pictures from my holiday. There you go. So we had a little private house, and so we went to Asda to get some. You're hating yourself. Right now. The amount of extra editing. This is why I don't do the editing. I leave that to Zach, and I just make his life miserable.
Yeah.
Like, here's a picture of a dog. Boom. There you go. And if there's nothing, by the way, if at any point there's nothing where I put my hand, it means Zach's too lazy.
Wow. Now I have to do it.
I have so much power. It's great.
Somewhere north of the north, there's a reindeer
Call me Robbie, cause I am.
who's trying to make Santa's sleigh team.
But what do we do the other 364 days?
Now he's getting in shape,
Look, I found the downhill setting. Whee!
Robbie.
falling in love,
Hello, Robbie.
and going the distance. It's Robbie the Reindeer in Hooves of Fire. Own it today on BBC Video and DVD.
It'd be rude not to.
So I'm going to refill my drink.
Great, go for it. Yeah.
You're all good?
Can you tell me about your Christmas Eve? What
I
do
will.
you do?
Well, mine's not sacrilegious for a start.
Oh,
Um,
it's a good place to start.
No, my Christmas Eve. Hang on. First of all. There we go. First of all, my Christmas Eve is normal. We don't open presents on Christmas Eve. Christmas
Okay.
Eve usually is quite sedate and quite fun, but also quite chill and relaxed.
Okay.
So there are... hang on, let me pour this, because I'll spill it
Yeah.
otherwise. Hang on, let me just... There we go.
Stunning.
Thank you. And the drink too.
Yeah.
I put this down now, because I'll spill it. So, my Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Me,
Yep.
brother,
Yep.
sister, parents.
Great.
In the parents' house.
Good.
That's a good start. At home in Glasgow.
Very nice.
It's cold. It's warm inside.
Is Christmas different? Like this is going to sound insanely stupid, but is Christmas different in Scotland?
Do you know what it is?
Really?
Well, not anymore. It used to be very different back in the pre-80s,
Really?
before the 80s. So it used to be that England Christmas big deal, big whoop.
Yeah.
Until Hogmanay came around, or New Year's Eve as you call it.
Okay.
We call it Hogmanay because we're better than you.
Why? What does that mean?
Hogmanay means New Year's Eve.
Oh. Fine.
Hogmanay was the big celebration in Scotland. We didn't do Christmas. It wasn't even
Oh.
a public holiday until the 80s.
No way.
Can you believe that?
That
It
is
wasn't a public
shocking.
holiday. It wasn't a public
That
holiday.
is appalling.
It is. Oh, yeah. Whereas we still get an extra day in New Year's.
Wow.
We get 2 days in New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day.
Wow.
The first and second.
Okay.
Because it's such a big deal in Scotland. So it is different. Less so now,
Sure.
but it used to be much, much more different.
Wow.
So good question, Zach.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So my Christmas Eve, very sedate. 5 of us in the house. Usually we'll play a game or something.
Mm-hmm.
Have some nice food and some drinks, maybe some beverages.
Ooh.
Um,
What kind of drinks are we talking?
Well, when we were kids, juice. Now we're
Nice.
adults.
Yeah.
Probably still juice. To be honest.
Yeah.
No,
Juice is good.
I love juice. Oh,
Yeah, juice is great.
Hot juice.
I'm not sure about that one.
Do you know? I hate it as well, but don't diss it. It's so good. And a cold day in Scotland.
Oh,
Some
yeah, I can imagine.
Ribena, some boiling water in there.
Yep.
Let it cool off. It's like it's so good. Anyway, so we'll have maybe some gin.
Mm-hmm.
My dad
Ooh.
doesn't drink much. The most he ever goes to is like a cider.
Okay.
At the absolute most. So
I
he'll
love
usually
cider.
have like a Coke or J2O. J2O is his like
J2O is
fancy
good.
drink. When I was a kid, that was the fancy drink.
That's a good shout.
That and Schlur. Schlur was dinner time fancy.
Schlur?
J2O was like couch fancy.
Yeah. we used to, as kids, our whole friendship group used to call Schlur like Christian wine or Christian alcohol.
It basically is, yeah.
Because basically, Christians will just buy Schlur
En masse.
en masse and
The
they'll
church
treat
keeps
it
Schlur
like...
in business.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they treat it like it's a bottle of wine.
You'll bring it to a friend's
Especially-
house, yeah.
Yeah, especially now that Schlur are doing bottles that look exactly like Prosecco bottles.
Do they?
Yeah.
Like with a cork?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously? I was
Genuinely.
kidding.
No, genuinely. It has the cork and everything.
Here's
Yeah.
a picture of it here. There you go.
Here's a video of someone.
Here's a video of Ralph Reindeer.
No, genuinely though.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll be honest, I hate wine. Well, I don't hate wine. I tolerate it, but I don't like
I
the
like
taste of wine. I love everything else about it.
Okay.
I like the look of it. I like how fancy it looks. I like
Yeah.
the cork. I like the way it's made.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate the taste of it.
Mm.
So if you can make me some Schlur that has all of the good stuff but wine except the taste,
Mm.
I'm on board.
Okay.
So that's good. So yeah,
Good.
some Schlur. So Dad's got his fancy couch drink, which is
Nice.
J2O.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's a big gin man.
Nice.
Oh, I should probably say now, we also have a 6th member. My brother got married.
Oh.
Not like 5 months ago, but still.
Congratulations, Ewan's brother.
His name's Andy.
Andy,
And Hattie.
congratulations.
Hattie's the wife. My
Hattie.
sister-in-law. Yeah.
Hattie.
Short for Harriet.
Harriet.
Yes.
Andy and Hattie, congratulations from me.
That means it's official. They're now officially married because it's
There
on
you
the
go.
podcast.
Well, it's because I said it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah. I've
am
said lots.
the authority of relationships.
Yes.
Yep.
We learned that in episode 3, 4, 3, 3.
3. Yeah.
I remember. I didn't watch it, but anyway. So 6 of us. So Andy and Hattie are quite gin people.
Nice.
Hattie, mum and dad, quite like not mum, dad, and Hattie, mum and Hev, my sister, like wine, so they have some wine. I like a bit of a beer. I like
Ooh.
whiskey. I don't dislike gin, but if there's something else going, I might have that.
What beer are you drinking?
Do you know Mum kind of gets like San Miguel or something like that,
Okay,
or
interesting.
what's that? Bia Moretti.
Oh yeah.
Just anything you get from Asda. I like that. I'm not too fussy. I've gone off fizzy beer though.
Okay.
I can't have too much fizzy beer anymore. I can have ale now. I
Ooh.
can't. I don't know if it's 'cause I'm old or I'm middle class, but I can't have lager anymore. Makes me unwell.
Oh.
That's a
quite
very
sad.
delicate system.
That's quite sad.
It is quite sad.
Oh.
So ale, I like ale.
Okay.
But I might have a whiskey if Mum and Dad have it in.
Very nice.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Really have it.
And you're in the heartland, Scotland.
I am
Yeah.
indeed. It's true.
Yeah.
So I might bring some with me because nobody else drinks it in my family. It's just me.
Is that like slightly sacrilegious to bring whiskey into Scotland?
Probably, but in my case, it's fair because nobody
Okay,
else drinks it in
yeah,
my family.
fine.
So I have no choice.
Understand.
I am surrounded by probably smart but heathens. Yeah. So that's kind of what we do, and we have some drinks together. Watch Muppets Christmas Carol.
Lovely.
See if maybe like Morecambe Wise might be on TV.
Ooh.
Or
shout.
Monty Python. They always rerun that stuff. Or the Two Ronnies,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They always rerun that stuff. And
Did you ever watch Blackadder?
I love Blackadder.
I love Blackadder.
That's
That's
the
just a
kinda-
side note.
That's the kind of stuff they put on TV at Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And so that's what I watch.
Yes.
We'll play a game, we'll watch the funny stuff and do the funny things.
Great.
And then we'll go to
We
bed.
will do the funny.
Do the funnies. It used to be when we were kids, because we were kids, you could open one present. But then we learned that is unallowed.
Oh.
And now we are like, nope, can't do it.
And I'm sitting over here with my entire maternal side of the family opening presents on Christmas Eve.
I can't believe that. I'm still quite shocked. And then we go to bed. And obviously, when we were kids, we would leave out something for Santa, which when we were kids would be like a cookie, because it turned out it was my dad. And he wanted a cookie. I'm thinking, if I ever have kids in the future,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell them, I think we should leave Santa some whiskey. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Santa really wants an 18-year-old. Yeah, we should get Santa an 18-year-old. I've got something to, actually, no, I've got something Santa would like.
Yeah.
I'll do it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't
Well,
worry.
give him a double. He's got a busy night. Give him a double. He deserves
exactly.
it.
He's been traveling at light speed around the world. Come on.
Man deserves a double shot of nice 18-year-old. Come on. Yeah. Did you
That
leave
sounds
anything
like
up,
a good
Santa?
No.
Some milk? God.
No, we never did.
You're opening presents before Santa gets there. You're not leaving the man in. Oh, no wonder he's not visiting your house, of course. That makes sense.
Yeah, of course, because we're doing it on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be similar to a spoiler alert.
Oh.
But spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear any opinions about Santa that aren't the common narrative usually given to children,
There's other narratives?
click off now.
Wait. The what?
Am I gonna ruin your
Wait,
life?
what?
Hang on.
There's more than one narrative? What's
What I'm trying to say is that we never kind of bought into the idea of Santa.
Oh, neither did we. No.
Partly because as children we were like, this is just insane. The idea of like a fat old man climbing into our house in the middle of the night and leaving stuff is just unequivocally wild.
Yeah.
Like, in what universe is that like
My universe, Zach.
like a fun idea?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
no, I'm with
never
you.
accepted it.
No, we didn't either. To be fair, we did it because it was fun.
Yeah.
We did it because it was tradition. We'd
Yeah.
leave Santa out things, but we knew it wasn't Santa.
I like that.
We didn't know it was Dad necessarily, but we were just like, we're leaving Santa out things,
Yeah.
quote unquote. And
Well, it's just a bit of fun, you know.
it's tradition, it's more than
Yeah.
enough. But we didn't. We were the same. We didn't believe in Santa anymore. Our parents
Yeah.
never said Santa's real. They went, it's a fun tradition. Santa's not real. Some kids at your school think it is. Just go with whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just.
But we
never
still
bought
left
into
Dad
it.
something out.
Yeah, he was winning.
Yeah.
bottle of J2O, a couple biscuits. Living the dream out
Yeah,
here.
Santa really wants a J2O. Yeah. Santa wants a J2O right now, actually.
He really wants a J2O.
Yeah, we don't do it anymore because we go to bed later than mum and dad now.
Sure, yeah.
Mum and dad leave stuff out for us.
Yeah.
We
So-
put their presents on the tree.
So as we were growing up, we did the stockings and all that kind of stuff. We still do.
Yeah.
But we would always wake up insanely early.
Whoa. Okay, yeah,
Because the
let's talk about
excitement.
Christmas morning.
Okay.
Talk to me about your
Christmas morning.
Yeah.
So we'd always wake up insanely early.
Yeah.
At like 4 a.m.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Uh,
that is
when we were
insanely early.
Very early.
Even for me as a kid, that's insanely early.
Yeah. Well, we were just so excited. We couldn't sleep. So we wake up at
Jesus.
4 a.m. and it got to the point where we were waking up so early that our parents had to get us something to entertain us, so we wouldn't wake them up.
Gosh.
So
What?
they'd buy us like these magazines or like annuals or something like that, where we could then read those in a room together before
Just lock in a room. Just take that. It's fine.
we would congregate
Uh-huh.
in my youngest brother's room because
But
he
what
has
were
the
you
biggest room.
excited for? You've already opened all your presents on Christmas Eve.
No, we haven't.
Flippin' heck, how many
You
presents you get?
follow along, man. So we get. I can't believe I have to
Flustered, oh my
explain
goodness.
this.
You get your mum's side of the family Christmas
yes,
presents,
yes,
and then you get your family presents
yes,
on Christmas Day.
yes.
You know what you could do? Get all of them at once.
But where's the fun in that?
Well, try and see. You get a massive pile of presents. That's the fun. Imagine a kid walking in
Yeah, right.
to a pile 3 times the size of what you got as a kid.
Yeah, but imagine instead of just a massive pile, like 3 times the size, imagine 3 days of opening presents.
No.
No?
I want a big pile.
You want
I
a
want
big
to
pile?
jump on the pile and just get
Ooh.
swarmed by it.
Just break everything. No, so we would get really, really excited and
Yeah.
wake up insanely early,
Mhm.
and we'd try and stay out. And to this day, we will still wake up pretty early,
How
I'm-
early now?
like 6.
That is so
It's
early.
still early.
Bro, it's like a
I'm-
working day for me. No.
Yeah, no, I'm
holiday.
I'm kind of growing out of it a little bit now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, dude, I need some sleep.
You need beauty sleep, mate. Whoa.
yeah, yeah, I need that. No, I need some sleep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're still getting up at like 6 or whatever. We're going downstairs,
That's insane to
We're
me.
setting a fire.
You start a fire. That sounds quite nice.
set a fire. got
We
the
were
Christmas
at
tree.
your house for episode 1 of the podcast.
We were.
And 2.
Mhm.
Whereabouts do you open it? Was it
In
where we
the-
recorded?
Where we recorded episode 1.
Which they could see because we didn't do video.
Yeah.
So sucks to be you guys, I guess.
Yeah, so episode 1, that's where we do it. We
It's
have the
Christmas
Christmas
room.
tree. Yeah.
We recorded
Here's
that
a
in the height of
picture of
summer.
my Christmas tree.
You're doing it too.
I did it. I'm shooting myself in the foot.
There's just nothing there.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be the one. You get executive veto.
So,
like, do
dear
not
Zach's
put
Christmas
something-
tree. There you go. I'll get you
Oh,
back.
now it works.
Got it back. Yeah, there
Thanks,
you go.
man. Thanks. Yeah, no, so we'll have it in that room.
That sounds nice.
We'll set the fire going.
Oh, that sounds
It's
nice.
very
That's,
nice.
see, like, adult Ewan, that's the coolest thing. A
Mm.
fire.
I love a fire.
Sainsbury's points and fire. That's the coolest thing when you're an adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice warm fire.
And getting to bed on time.
Oh, and then getting up in a reasonable time.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting up at 8 o'clock. Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
a good time. That
It is. Christmas morning for you. What?
Christmas morning. So when I was
what's
a kid, we got up early
Waking
too,
up
but like
in your kilt.
6
Sorry, that was a
go
vicious
for a lock
stereotype.
swim.
Yeah, exactly.
Seen essay. No. Well, we'd wake up after our whiskey. No. No, we'd go 6 a.m., 7 a.m. when we were
Pet
kids.
the little haggis.
It's a real animal, haggis.
It is.
It is. It's a real animal.
I know.
Um,
Here's a picture.
There is. If you go to the, so this is a tangent, the Kelvin Grove Museum in Glasgow,
Mhm.
they have a stuffed haggis.
I've seen it.
Have you actually? In Kelvin Grove?
You showed me. Well, I've not been there, but you've
Oh,
shown
I
me-
showed you the
you've shown me
picture.
the picture. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was convinced for the longest time. Obviously, it's not a real animal.
Yeah.
But then you showed me.
I showed you a real animal.
and it's a real animal.
And it's 2 legs longer than the other, so you can go up a hill and blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a real animal.
perfectly designed
And you can go hunting in
for
Dundee.
Scotland.
It is. It's got big long hair.
Mhm.
You can hunt it north of Dundee in the Highlands. You can go pay and hunt them.
Exactly.
And you can take it home and kill it.
Exactly.
It's nice. Anyway, so
Tangent over.
we didn't have a pet haggis, but you can go hunting them up north, just for legal reasons. I have to tell you that.
Yeah.
Wake up normal kids time
Mhm.
at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of, kids early.
Sure.
not like a freaky 4 a.m. That's just insane. We'd have to wait at the top of the stairs. At this point, grandparents are there as well. So our grandparents,
Ooh.
I forgot to mention that, they were there at Christmas Eve too.
Wow.
Well, they haven't been there for the past like 5
Wow.
The past 5
you
years, they
forgot your
they haven't come over.
grandparents. Oh, okay.
So the past like 5 years, they've been stuck in Northern Ireland.
Oh.
Because they're either too old to fly or COVID or whatever. So,
Right.
so
understandable.
but for like 17 years, they came over to us.
Wow.
So for New Year's Eve, they're there, and for
Mhm.
Christmas Day, they're there as well.
Lovely.
Sorry. Love you, Granny and Granda.
So do I.
Yeah, aw. Thanks. So we'd all wait at the top of the stairs
Mhm.
whilst Mum and Dad went to make sure Santa had come.
Yeah,
Which is them going, oh, we forgot to put the presents out. Crap, let's go do it now. And then
The J2O's drunk, but the
Yeah.
the presents they're not there yet.
someone had the TV on. Weird. Santa watched Have I Got News for You? Weird. And then where did I get? Yeah, so Mum and Dad would check Santa to come, and then we'd make sure everyone was up. The famous thing was Dad would, if one of us wouldn't get up in time, which is very unusual.
Yeah.
Usually it was my sister because she was the oldest, so she'd want the sleep more because
Right.
she was kind of a teenager or whatever.
Yeah.
Dad would get the cold cloth. He'd get a cloth and soak it in cold water, and just it'd come and put it on your face.
No way.
to wake you up.
That is incredible.
And that was the thing. If it was school time, or whatever, it would always be, you have to get up now. And we'd be like,
No way.
And then it'd be, I'm getting the cold cloth. I'm up.
That is incredible.
So I love that. So
No
yeah,
way.
we still use that as like a get up method.
I love that.
So we all get up and we wait upstairs and we all go down together. And we go, and then when we were kids, we'd go downstairs and Mum and Dad Santa would have put, Mum and Dad would have put the presents in different piles. So my pile would have been on one of the sofas,
Amazing.
and my brother's pile would have been opposite end of the sofa, and then Hev's pile would have been on the big seat or something like that. And then we'd jump in and go, wah! And we had big stockings, and we had cool little sacks of stuff. And we'd rip it all, go, wah! And rip it all.
That's
And
awesome.
it used to be that we just rip it all apart and go, whoa. Now we take our time. So now there's a big difference between when we're adults and when we're kids. Because as kids, it was running in and go, rah! Rip everything apart and go, yes! And I got to say, my mum did a good job. She bought all the presents. Dad was there. Dad admits this. It's always like, oh, thanks, Mum and Dad. Dad's like, where's your mum?
Yeah.
Love you, Dad. But like we didn't have a lot of money growing up as kids, but yet
Sure.
Mum managed to stretch like 20 quid to like 100 presents. Kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like she was amazing.
That's awesome.
So but now we're adults. We all go down together, cup of coffee. We all make coffee first, have a cup of coffee.
Of course. Got to.
Sit there nice, and then all the presents are still under the tree because it's a lot less of them now.
Yeah.
Because when you're an adult, you get less presents.
Yeah.
And
The
then
presents just get more expensive.
exactly,
as
yeah,
you
yeah,
get older.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so Mum and Dad, or Mum usually would go and just pass out presents one at a time, and we'd open them one at a time,
Nice.
and you just enjoy it. It'd be quite nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every year we have to nominate the person who's going to hand
Santa's
out the
little
present.
helper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll nominate someone and then we'll take it in turns, and it has to go around the circle.
Oh,
So
I
we
like it.
have to, because you don't want anyone to feel left out or like they
Yeah.
didn't get as many presents or
'Cause
whatever.
It's awkward when because my mum doesn't do that. She just grabs whatever she finds,
Okay.
and so it might be like 2 or 3 to my brother, and
Yeah.
then 1 to Dad, and you're sitting going, oh, was I not a
What
good
about
boy
me?
this year? Did I not get any presents?
No, you were the naughty bad boy.
I was
reindeer, remember?
well, not naughty bad boy, the cool bad boy.
Oh, the cool bad boy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
who just got a bit of a rough edge.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
A diamond in the rough.
Yes, got a good heart.
Yeah.
But just a bit of a misunderstood character.
Sure.
With a green nose, which would happen if I had a green
with
nose.
with the green nose.
I'd be a bit of a Ralph.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Whenever I see someone who's a bit of a rough edge, I'm like, what a Ralph.
Ralph.
I connect with you. Yeah, I get you, man.
You and your green nose.
To anyone called Ralph out there, there's no one called Ralph out there. You suck.
No.
Sorry,
Sorry, Ralph.
There's a Ralph and I going, oh.
Oh, I
It's
was
a cool name,
enjoying
actually.
this.
Ralph's a nice name.
It's a great name, Ralph. We love and support you, Ralph.
Well, Zach does.
I do. Yeah, I'm
Santa does,
actually.
for sure.
I'm not going to say that because what if I don't support his decisions in life?
Hey, you said it. Too bad.
What if he's like
Too bad.
a serial killer? And like I do not support that.
But everything else.
But well, depends. What
We're
you
not doing
did,
a list. We're not having a whole
Ralph.
list.
Depends
of all
what
the
you
things.
did, Ralph. Okay, Ralph.
You know what you did, Ralph.
Yeah,
It's
and
Christmas,
I don't,
Ralph, come
and
on.
that's my problem.
Anyway.
Anyway, Boxing Day. What do you do on
Whoa,
Boxing Day?
whoa. You skip past the rest of the day.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
What the heck? So
I thought we just
Christmas morning, we do that, and then we go to church, and that's it. That's Christmas morning. That's
Nice.
until 12 o'clock.
Nice.
What do you do post 12 o'clock? Because there's a lull between 12 and 6.
Food.
Yes.
Food.
When do you start food?
A lot of food. So we'll have breakfast, which will be great.
Yeah.
And then we will have like the big Christmas lunch, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it will kind of change almost every year.
Sure.
So some years we'll go to my dad's side of the family on Christmas Day.
Right.
And other times we'll move it to Boxing Day. Depending on what we can do, what other people's plans are, all that kind
But
of
use
stuff.
some kind of food.
Yeah.
When do you start the food, roughly?
To be honest, it's quite a big breakfast. So usually it will be
Ooh.
around probably like 1-ish.
That's when food starts?
Well, like lunch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when you say lunch, are you talking like Christmas lunch? Are you talking like sandwiches or what?
To be fair, it depends on what we're doing, right?
Okay.
So sometimes we'll go for a
I'm so
walk or
lost.
something like that. Yeah. me too. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, what do we...
It was only
do
last
we
year,
do?
Zach.
I
Come
don't
on.
remember.
What's Christmas lunch?
So that will be like the proper roast, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so that's
It's
great. Christmas dinner. We're going to call it
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas dinner.
dinner. Dinner's
So-
allowed to do any time
Yeah.
on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so it depends what we're doing in the day. So we might go for a walk or something, and then that will push the Christmas dinner back a little bit.
Okay.
to
So it's always
3
around
or-
between 12 and 3 or ish.
Yeah, ish.
Yeah.
3, maybe 12 and 4.
A lit lunch.
We'll get yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
interesting.
go with that. Absolutely.
What you got?
So turkey.
Good start.
Got turkey.
You're
Turkey.
skimping on that tradition, I see.
No.
Every other one, yes, but not that one.
So turkey, potatoes.
Roast potatoes?
Yeah.
Good man.
Vegetables,
Which one?
carrots and parsnips and
Okay.
all that stuff.
Yep.
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I like
I
them.
love
yeah.
Brussels
I like them
sprouts.
too. I like
you
them.
like them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, as a kid, I didn't like them too much, but what my mum did was she would shred them
Ooh.
in a blender
Interesting.
with bacon and nuts.
Stunning.
That is pretty good. That so
Stunning.
that Brussels sprouts.
I
Pretty
love
good.
Brussels. I liked Brussels sprouts anyway.
That's good.
Just taking one like
Yeah.
whole and eating it.
Oh, I
Great.
don't dislike them, but I don't like them like that. Like I'm
I
not.
like
They're
them.
not when there's so much other good stuff in the plate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to them.
My brothers used to call them little fart balls. And I'm like, yeah, I still eat them. I like them.
We call them pixie cabbages. And
That's so cute.
broccolis are pixie trees.
Oh, that's a really nice
Yeah,
way
not
of
fart
saying it.
cabbages. What are they?
Little fart balls.
Fart balls. Oh yeah, really cute.
I love them. So Brussels sprouts, they're great.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Oh
Great.
yeah,
I love gravy.
No, gravy is so. Gravy
love
makes
gravy.
or breaks any dish.
It
You
does.
can have a really bad food with good gravy, and it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Gravy makes it.
It masks
It does.
any flaws.
Oh, 100%. I love gravy.
So gravy's great.
Mm.
What else do we have?
What else? Yeah,
Like pigs and
yeah,
blankets,
pigs blankets. Yeah.
things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Parsnips.
Yeah.
I love parsnips.
Parsnips are good.
Honey glazed parsnips.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little maple syrup as well. You
Oh,
could do maple syrup. They're great.
Oh yeah.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love food.
Do you have a starter?
No, we just dive straight
in. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Okay.
I will be controversial again.
Oh, why do you hate movies that everyone else loves? You open your presents early. You have Christmas lunch.
I'm
you
just
don't
a
like
controversial
Asda.
person.
You don't watch Queen's Speech, and you got something else. What is it?
Yeah.
What's your other thing?
So I'm
Get your judgy faces on
being
everyone.
careful here because every single other person that I've mentioned this to has been profoundly shocked and appalled.
Well, I won't tell anyone. Go ahead.
I enjoy
I'm so scared.
a little bit of rice
What?
in a roast dinner.
What? No, you don't.
I do.
Wait,
It's
what?
really, really
Rice?
good.
You were talking about the same
Yes.
thing, right? The thing that grows in a plant and usually Asian and
Little white things.
yeah, a little bean. What the heck?
Yeah. It's amazing. Honestly.
Oh, I don't disagree. Rice is great, but not other flipping.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, you get a nice bowl of white rice in a roast dinner.
No.
Yeah.
What?
You have carbs on carbs, starch on starch, potatoes, rice, gravy, turkey, all together. Oh, dude, it's amazing.
I don't know what to say right now.
I know. That's everyone's reaction. They're like, rice?
What's potatoes?
You're insane.
Rice and potatoes?
Yeah. That's my dream. Honestly,
you go psychiatrist or something.
No, honestly.
The movie wasn't psychotic. This is psychotic.
no, honestly, on a at my birthday, my parents or my grandparents will ask me like, "Oh, what do you want to
Rice.
eat?" And I'm like, rice and potatoes, and literally anything, rice and potatoes.
You do great in Latvia. You should live in Latvia, man. That's all they eat.
I'd do great in prison. just give me rice, potatoes,
Not for
nothing.
food, no, yeah.
Just
That
I
is the
love it.
weirdest thing I've ever heard.
no, I love it.
I thought you were going to see something way. What the
No.
hell? I didn't see that coming out of left field. That's blown my face off. What the hell?
Yeah, I love it.
I can't
It's
look at you in the
so
same way
good.
now. I don't feel very uncomfortable.
I apologize again
I don't
to
like
anyone that was offended by that.
That's
But I love it.
everybody. Oh, we made fun. Me and you made fun of someone the other day because they had spaghetti and curry.
We did.
Now
we did.
you can't
Now
talk.
I'm the person.
You were that freaky boy now.
Yeah.
That's actually I think spaghetti and curry's worse, but that is still on the line.
It's
You're not
stunning.
allowed to make fun of food anymore, ever,
Okay.
ever.
You know what? I can live with that.
Let's just see, shall we?
Yeah. I
Because
can
we
live
have a
with
cooking episode coming up
that. We do.
in the not so distant future.
We do. Yeah.
So
And
you're
I
not
will
allowed
be
to make fun
bringing
of
rice.
any food.
I'll bring rice.
Fine, I like rice.
I love
I
rice.
don't diss rice.
It's
Rice is great, but just have some restraint and don't put it on everything.
No. It's
You freaky
amazing.
man, that is.
I love rice.
I didn't see that coming. I thought you were.
Rice.
You think you know a guy?
I will die on this hill. I'm perfectly prepared. I am
This is the hill I've chosen.
I am perfectly prepared to die on the hill of rice with roasts.
You insane man. You know
I
what?
love
I'm
it.
gonna let you die on it. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you die on it.
Damn.
Roast him, please, everybody in the comments, but not with rice. Roast him.
Roast.
Please roast him in the comments.
Oh.
Tell us your thoughts on rice and a flipping roast. Do you have pudding?
Rice pudding. No, I'm kidding. Weirdly, I hate rice pudding.
What?
Yeah. I'm a strange individual.
I
and
can't
I'm
comprehend
perfectly
that.
happy to
I
accept
like rice
that.
pudding.
I hate it.
What about rice pudding pots? Little
Gross.
yogurt things? I love those. Oh,
Manky.
see when I cured myself of
Manky.
lactose intolerance? That's a story for another day. When I cured myself of lactose
I need
intolerance.
to hear this
That's
story.
for the cooking story.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I used to be lactose
We'll save
intolerant. I cured myself. End of story.
Whoa.
That's the
You
first
should
thing.
write a book.
That's the first thing I ate.
Whoa.
Was it rice pots?
Okay.
Because they're
Aye,
so amazing.
They're disgusting. Disgusting.
Do you have them with your roast pudding?
No, I
No.
don't like rice pudding, and I don't like rice in.
Or? So what do you
pudding.
have pudding wise? What's pudding? Is this controversial as well?
I don't remember a pudding.
What?
Oh, like crumble. What? No, yeah, sure. Okay, no, okay, don't.
That almost killed me.
Some sort of like apple crumble. Apple crumble. Apple crumble. Apple and blackberry crumble.
No, I can't explain the little blank look you give me. Just going, I can't remember a pudding. Oh my goodness. And you haven't even had a glass of whiskey yet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, it's like some sort of crumble.
Okay.
Like apple and blackberry,
So
apple and
you have a
rhubarb.
crumble, yeah.
With custard, homemade custard.
Wow.
Dude, shout out to my dad. He makes the best custard.
And you couldn't even remember it.
Yeah. I was about to leap to my own defense, and I was
went,
like,
there's no defending that.
there's no point.
Oh my goodness.
There's no point. I did forget. So, yeah, I love crumble.
Good man.
Crumble's good. No rice with that. Don't put rice with crumble. Weird people. Ugh.
You can't say that. Shut up.
All right, fine. What do you have for roast
I'm glad
dinner,
you asked.
Christmas
So-
dinner?
We actually have takeout. No, don't. Could you imagine?
We got fish and chips.
Um,
Actually, if you're lucky, I get those little chicken nuggets.
oh, I love
They're
chickens.
great.
Anyway, so Christmas dinner
Yeah.
at the Wales household.
Yep.
Starter.
Ooh,
You have a choice.
this is a multi-course meal.
My mum is pretty amazing cook. I learned a lot from her.
Can I come?
Yeah, you wanna come?
Can I come?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
nice.
come up.
Great.
Come up for a meal one time. Mum
I will.
will make some nice stuff, and
I
I'll help
will.
her.
I definitely
Um,
will.
So anyway, so choice of starter, melon and mint
Ooh,
starter.
melon
So,
and mint.
Melon, grape, and mint sauce.
No way.
It's the best starter you've ever had.
I've never had it.
It's amazing. Oh, it works so well.
Melon,
so there's that.
mint sauce, grapes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And a big bowl. So it's a very light and fruity start with a bit of mintiness, a bit of
Ooh.
freshness. It's very sweet and delicious.
Sounds.
So you can have that, or you can have some salmon and pate.
Oh wow.
On the crackers and that kind of
Very
thing.
different.
Very different. Those are your choices, or you can have both. Up to you. Yeah,
Mm.
if you're my brother.
Not at the same time, surely.
Well, next to each other, not like
yeah,
not
okay,
mixed in.
good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was gonna say
Yeah, no,
melon
we're not.
and salmon.
We're not you. Come on. And then once that's done, crackers and pop the crackers, put the hat on, tell the funny jokes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
the crackers.
Get the schlur out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
have
like
the
a
schlur.
beer and I like alcoholic drinks, but when I'm having Christmas dinner, I like a schlur because it's sweet enough you can just drink it
Mm.
and it kind of helps things settle. You know what I mean? So
I love a glass of wine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Red wine.
We both do. I like schlur. You like wine. Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, mine's just
Saved.
say. Main meal. Turkey.
Good.
And pork
Ooh.
and beef as well.
All at the same time.
All three. So
Wow.
we have turkey and we have pork, just the standard. But my brother doesn't really like pork, so Mum makes some beef as well.
Wow.
And then sometimes we always have guests around.
Nice.
It's weird when we had
like that.
one Christmas we had 5 of us. It was the worst Christmas we've ever done. Usually we have
guests.
like 12 people.
Wow.
Like it's
I
usually
like that.
family come around all the time.
Yeah.
Usually, or my sister when she was at uni would invite the foreign students who couldn't go home.
Wow.
Bring one of their 2 of them around. That kind
That's
of thing.
awesome. I like that.
Which is just really nice. And so you have a lot of food going. And it's a big, massive table kind of thing. So a bit of beef, and then sometimes we have friends around who don't like, who are maybe fussy or whatever. So maybe some chicken with them. So one of the 4, any mixture of those 4,
Wow.
and so you can have any meats you want.
Vegans love you. Guys.
Yeah. They would not be part of the Wells household.
They're having like a meltdown that people are eating turkeys at Christmas. Yeah. Add all the other animals as well.
What do you mean turkey? Yeah, and beef and pork and chicken. I'm eating one of each. Just duck gets away, but just this once.
Yeah, that's it.
So we have that, and we have pigs and blankets, and we have the lovely roast veg. Which I used to be so insulted by roast veg when I was a kid, because parsnips. I love parsnips now, right? As an adult,
Insulted.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Whoa, let me tell you, sir.
Please do.
Now, love parsnips. One of my favourites. When I was a kid, and you're hoping for a lovely roast potato, and you cut into a parsnip, that is the most
That
tragic
is
thing in the world,
brutal, yeah.
isn't it? So
Yeah.
I had a lot of trauma over that, but I got over it, and now I like parsnips. So some roasties,
I love them.
and then some shredded Brussels sprouts, some bacon, stuff like that. Some red cabbage, and other things like that. I can't remember.
Very nice.
So normal
It
bits and
actually
bobs.
sounds great.
Very traditional.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Mum does it very well. She loves cooking, and she's very good at it. And she's, she's phenomenal. So
Amazing.
well done, Mum. And then pudding has to be trifle. Trifle. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Trifle comes out, as well as some kind of ice cream and some kind of crumble.
Whoa.
And if we have family guests around, they might bring something around. Or whatever.
Wow.
So we have a lot, because we have a lot of people,
Mm.
so we can't just have crumble. We have to have lots of things.
Don't diss my
Hey, we have crumble too. We have apple and pear crumble.
Diss my crumble.
Pear and chocolate crumble. Very good.
Ooh.
And we'll have Christmas cake as well. And Mum will get some whiskey or brandy and light it
Ooh.
on fire
Very
and pour
nice.
it over the top of that. And
Very
then
nice.
Very good. That's it. That's my Christmas.
That sounds awesome.
It's great. And then Christmas evening.
Ooh.
I love Christmas evening. So I'm tell you about Christmas evening because I love it.
Yeah.
Christmas
Go for
evening, we have a fun tradition in our household because we have so many guests coming around.
Mm.
We'll have our Christmas morning.
Yep.
The 5 or 6 of us, or 7 of us, if it's, or 8 of us if it's grandparents. And then when the guests come around later on for the day, we have a thing called tree presents.
Ooh.
So no one's allowed in our house on Christmas without getting a present.
Ooh.
And we have a little thing in our house where, just for a fun little game, when we were kids, Mum and Dad would hide a little present in the tree for us after dinner.
Wow.
Like it was something like a pencil sharpener or like a bottle opener or something like that. It's not a big present. It's just something little stupid little thing that's amazing now.
Mm-hmm. Now that
And-
you're an adult.
Yeah, I'm like,
I need a sharpener.
Yeah,
Where is a
genuinely.
sharpener?
Yeah, it's just a fun little thing,
Yeah.
like a little novelty thing. That
Yeah.
it's just so cute and fun.
Mm.
And so when you're a kid, you're just hunting in the tree. Whoa, where is it? Now you're like, oh, I've got it. But it's still a really fun thing. And
Yeah.
we all sit around the tree, and
Nice
mum
tradition.
will hand them out, and any guests that are around, they'll
Mm.
have one, hand lotion or whatever it is like
Mm.
that. And just a little something, just for a bit of
Amazing.
fun. Another wee present to open. I think tree presents are my favorite bit of Christmas.
Really?
Cause it's so much fun. You've had
Wow.
your dinner, and then just one more little thing, a little
Mm.
tree present, and you get to open it, and just a little.
Oh, amazing.
It's something always so useful. Like
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, it was hand sanitizer for COVID,
Oh,
or
wow,
it'll
that's
be like
perfect.
some little like bottle opener or something,
Yeah.
or like a cool keychain. There's something cool like that. You're just like, I like that.
Yeah, a
Little
bow and
knob.
arrow for hunting the haggis.
No, we've already captured them.
Oh, sorry.
Haggis does get a
Yeah,
little present too.
I'm oh, he does.
He does.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like a new collar or something.
No,
like
usually we'll give them some oats or some whiskey, something like that. Because like
that. Oh,
you soak the whiskey in oats and give them to that.
perfect.
Give them something nice like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you not? Okay,
And
again,
games and even.
another very stupid question.
Oh.
Do you not have like haggis as part of the meal?
Haggis is a traditionally Scottish meal saved for Burns night.
Oh, right.
So you'd either have it at chippy,
Okay.
deep fried, or you'd have it on Burns night.
You could have anything deep fried in a
Yeah.
Scottish chippy.
You can literally, there's a lot of chippies in Scotland that say, also, mum and dad, if you're listening, cover Haggis's ears, please, because I don't want to hear this. But you can have, you bring anything you want to a chippy and they'll deep fry it for you.
Wow.
It's great. Like
Wow.
Snickers bar or a shoe, whatever. You pay them like a set rate and they'll deep fry it for you.
Shoot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would actually.
I can imagine some like drunk guy going in. It's like, yeah, just deep fry my shoe.
To be
just
fair,
do it.
I love batter so much. I would, yeah.
You'd
I'd
eat it off
I'd
a
eat the
shoe.
batter. Yeah, I love batter. Man. It's so good. So no, haggis is a very traditionally Burns night, which is in late January.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And so that's almost when everybody in Scotland will eat it on that day,
Mm.
and then you can have it whenever you want, really. But that's when it's highest peak season
Nice.
for
Okay.
hunting, that kind of thing.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever had haggis?
I never have.
Oh, mate, serious?
Yeah. No. Serious.
Oh,
I
it's so
haven't.
good. It really is.
Sorry. You know what we've forgotten?
What?
Stuffing.
Oh, we have stuffing. I'm
I
not a huge fan.
love stuffing.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. It's just it looks so much tastier than it is usually.
Yeah. I love it.
Fair.
Stuffing balls.
Oh yeah, I like them.
you
It's
have
the
it-
rosemary ones I'm not a huge fan of.
Do you have the stuffing balls wrapped in bacon? Stunning.
Stuffing blankets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff in blankets. Yeah.
Stuffing. Stuffing blankets.
It's just stuff in
Yeah,
blankets.
I like that.
It's great. It's really good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That's Christmas Day. I think we've had some pretty good Christmas days.
I love Christmas, dude.
Well, I think we've been going for a while there, haven't we?
We have.
Should we
Should
draw
we
to a
wrap it up?
close? We should draw to
Yeah.
a close. Let everybody else get on with their lovely Christmas Day.
Exactly.
Because obviously you are listening to this on Christmas Day.
I would hope so. I hope you're around the Christmas tree with your family, listening to this.
Really wanting to open your presents, but you say no, can't until the podcast done.
If Zach mentions rice one more time, I'm going to turn this off. I just want my presents, dude. Come on. Imagine we're just putting everyone's Christmas on hold. 'cause
One
they're
more
watching
story.
twice. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, at this point, it's your own fault.
I would I'd love to get to the point where we're like in our 40s and we're still doing this. And
I'll be dead by then.
yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm not living that long. I'm from Glasgow. 30 at most.
Right.
I'm
got it.
like a good British sitcom. You leave them wanting more.
Oh.
Don't
Okay,
go on
yeah.
for 7 seasons and then go, and then cancel. Sadly. Go for 3 seasons, strong, and then done.
Okay. Well, if we're being optimistic, we'll be in our 40s, we'll still be doing this, and then we'll have parents across the nation going, no, kids, hang on. We need to finish the Christmas special before you
Yeah.
open your presents. Zach and you need to finish
Yes.
talking about this.
It'll be Zach and Ewan with special guest King Charles to do his speech.
Ooh.
And he'll do his speech on our podcast. And then you can have Christmas dinner.
Do you think he'll still be alive when we're 40?
King
in the
William?
next, 20 years?
King Billy will do it.
King Billy.
Yes. Good old William. Or maybe Kate can do it for him. I don't know. Kate can be on a podcast.
Dude, why not, the kids?
Oh, George, he can come on.
Yeah,
He can
George
be
would
the
be
cool version
sick,
of the
dude.
kids of the King's speech.
Yeah.
The Prince's speech. The Prince's podcast. Yo!
Hey!
All right. Episode 1000, the Prince's podcast on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
It'll be live, and you can't have Christmas dinner until you've heard it,
Until you finished it.
finished it, and it'll be a 2-hour special.
Yes. Exactly.
And if you skip, We'll know.
We will know.
Because technology will be good enough.
And you won't be able to skip because it will be live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
I
you'll
forgot
be
about-
stuck. You have to listen to it.
I completely forgot that, yeah.
Yeah,
And if you miss any of it, you can't eat Christmas dinner all day.
exactly. You're not allowed your rice.
Don't say we didn't warn you. This is a good few years in advance.
Yeah.
A couple of years in advance.
Yeah.
Then we're 40.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Shall
2
we let
years.
them get on with their day?
We'll let them get on with the day. But we can't finish an episode about Christmas without, at least mentioning once the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's fair enough.
Um,
What is the true meaning of Christmas? What is Christmas about, Zach?
the real meaning, the real story behind Christmas is, of course, the moment in time where the creator of the universe decided to shift the entire balance of all existence and come down as a man, born as a baby. It's unfathomable.
Yeah.
The fact that the thrice holy God, the creator of the universe, the Lord and King of all creation, decided to step down and become a baby, be born in a manger. He didn't arrive as a king riding in on his
That's what I'm
gleaming
thinking.
horse.
This sounds quite serious. So I'm assuming there was lots of thunder and lightning and flashing, and he came down as like
Exactly.
a big angry.
You would think so.
"Grrr." Is that
You
not
think
happened?
so? Riding in, slicing off Romans' heads
Did
left,
that,
right,
did
and
that not
centre.
happen? No.
It didn't.
What happened?
He was born as a baby
Oh.
in a manger,
Oh.
which is just a feeding trough,
Yeah.
in a stable.
Meek and
Because-
mild.
Exactly, because there was no space for them in the hotels or the inns or anything like that. And that's how God decided to save all of humanity
From what?
from
the Romans.
well, I guess in some senses, yeah, but from sin,
Sin.
from the fact that we were so utterly divided from Him. There's great chasm of division between us and God, where we had turned our backs on Him. And God said, but I still love you.
Here's a picture of Jesus in the manger. Well, obviously, no, Christmas is a really important time for us. We are Christian dudes.
We are.
Well, we're Christians anyway. And so it's a very important time of the year for us.
It is.
And we love Christmas because we love Jesus.
We do.
And obviously, the birth of Jesus is the beginning of, like you said, God's plan to save us, God's plan to rescue us from our sin and give us salvation, which is a very big word for basically being, I'm going to give you guys a second chance. Or 100th chance in my case. That's a really important time for Christians around the world. So it's important to mention that. But also, if you want to learn more about it, if you're listening to this and you aren't a Christian, and you're like, what the heck is this Christmas thing? Why do these guys get so G'd up about it? Why is it so important? We're going to put a little link somewhere in the description, either here on screen, bam, or down below in the description of YouTube, or somewhere in the description of our Instagram page. And it'll have some information on a website or something where you can find more
just
information
more.
about it.
Yeah, and we'll link the Bible verses and things like that.
Yeah.
Because it's important to, read the words themselves.
Absolutely. And if you want to ask about it, feel free to message us.
Message us, please do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We love talking about this stuff.
We don't shut up about it, honestly.
don't,
Man,
yeah.
we wish we would. No, we'd love to chat to you about it. Even if you're just curious. Obviously, we're not trying to recruit you or anything. It's just, if you're just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
We'd love to chat to you about
this is not an exercise to convert you because it's Christmas.
Why would we do that?
Yeah.
We'd be
it's
useless
not-
at that.
Exactly.
Yes, we're going to do it through podcast form.
Exactly. That's not our job.
As God intended.
Yeah, it's not our job to convert you or convince you of anything.
No.
But we are here if you want to ask
We're
questions.
just some eager beavers who like to chat about it.
We just love Jesus, man.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
That was a very lovely podcast.
It was good. It feels quite Christmassy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I had a great time. I have a Christmas jumper on. You have a
I
Christmas
have a
jumper on.
Christmas jumper.
It's cold
it's
because
cold.
heating is expensive. It was a bit frosty this morning, which is good. And we're getting there. Almost 13 days to Christmas.
Almost there.
Well, we hope you have, when it does come, a lovely Christmas.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us in the past 5 episodes of this
Yeah,
year.
Thank you so much.
I'm assuming this is the last episode this year.
This will be the last episode of
Oh
2022.
my goodness! Wow.
Because we'll take a break over Christmas and then we'll
Yeah.
pick it up for New Year's.
It's been a great journey.
It's been a great journey so far.
I've enjoyed it. No one else has. But
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed it.
I think it's been great fun.
Yeah.
And we want to thank everyone who has listened,
Yeah.
liked,
Commented.
supported, followed,
Subscribed.
those people who have actually messaged us and said how much they like it, or just the fact that they're listening to it.
Yeah.
Which is mind-blowing to us.
Yeah.
That people are actually listening to it.
I still think it's a prank, but alright.
Yeah. And
It's a good one.
we also want to thank
Our mums, as always.
Our mums,
Yeah, as always,
absolutely.
as always.
And Instagram's algorithm for randomly pushing our video to 3,000 views. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, if you're one of those 3,000 viewers that found us through that, welcome.
Just the most random way of doing things.
Yeah.
But
glad you're here, no matter how you got here.
exactly. And we look forward to 2023.
We do. We might do a New Year's resolutions when it comes to it.
Yep.
Sort of in January time, but that's still a while away. We hope you have a nice Christmas.
A great Christmas.
Oh, a great Christmas. We hope you find
Eat
Jesus
some
there.
rice.
Oh, don't you dare. Oh, no. If you eat rice, you can't listen to the podcast. I'm sorry.
You can. You definitely can.
No, you can't. You
Back
can't.
me
Okay,
up.
you can listen to Zach's parts, not mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to close your ears when this
We
guy
hope you have a
gets
good
talking.
Hogmanay as well.
Yep. If
Enjoy
you're
that.
Scottish.
Or New Year's if you... hope you go to Asda. What's
Or
our pretend
Waitrose.
wisdom for the day?
The pretend wisdom for the day is
Don't eat.
Rice is good.
Watch the sovereign speech. Watch the king's speech.
Watch the King's speech.
Yeah.
And
The Prince's podcast.
and the real wisdom of the day
Yes.
is the King of Kings came to earth, died for you to save you.
And Jesus loves you. And we do
And-
too.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can step into a relationship with God.
You can.
Um
Well, I've had a great day. Thanks, Sam.
I've had a great thing.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. And,
I've had a great thing. I just said I've had a great thing. I've had a great
What a
day,
way to sign off.
great time. Damn, we were so close.
And we'll see you next year.
See you
I'll give you
later.
a kiss. Bye.
See you later.